Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of From What I Gather, where today I'm making this lovely lingcod piccata from a lingcod that I caught just the other day. The sauce is bright and lemony and will work with any saltwater white-meated fish, and everyone is gonna love it. So let's get started. This simple sauce comes together so quickly that I want to make sure that I've got all my ingredients ready before I even begin cooking the fish. So I've got a 1/4 cup of rough chopped flat leaf parsley. I got 1 to 2 tablespoons of capers, 2 tablespoons of butter, and the juice of a lemon, and I've also got some white wine. Now, a lot of people use a dry white wine in here. I actually like something a little more medium bodied, so I have this Riesling here that is not too dry, not too sweet, and that kind of helps balance the acidity of the lemon and the capers. Now I'm going to get all these ready, and then I'm going to keep these in the refrigerator until it's time to make the sauce. So what I have here is some absolutely stunning fresh lingcod that I caught just the other day. And if you've never had lingcod, I can assure you it is one of the most delicious fish that swims in these waters. So the first thing I'm going to do is just season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Get both sides. Now I'm going to dredge my seasoned lingcod in just some plain flour. Just a light dredging. Set it aside over here. The next one. Now I'm going to start heating up the oil in my pan, and that should be just about enough time for the flour to really stick to this fish. Just a few minutes. So I've got a few tablespoons of regular olive oil in here, to which I've tossed in a couple of cloves of just lightly crushed garlic. And I just want to warm those in the oil, not too hot. If it starts getting too hot, I'll lift it off of there, just to kind of flavor that oil a little. Now I'll go ahead and pull out that garlic. It's very aromatic. Oops. I'll actually just sprinkle a little salt on those guys and save those for later for a little snack. That's good stuff. Now I got this bumped up to about medium heat. I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of butter. That's going to help to really put a nice golden brown on our fish. Careful not to burn that. I'll go ahead and lay the lingcod in there. That's going to be kind of medium-high heat. In the beginning, I'm just going to move that around a little bit, just in case there's some moisture caught underneath the fish. That's going to help work it out and keep it from sticking. I've got about 3 minutes on the first side. I'll go ahead and turn those over. Now that is a beautiful color. And just move it a little bit. Make sure any moisture gets worked out. Nice. Excellent. And I'll give it about another 3 minutes on the second side. Now the fish is done, about 3 minutes on each side. It's not quite cooked through, but that's alright because we're going to rewarm it in the sauce. So just going to take it out and set it aside and then get that sauce cooking. Now I'm going to pour off most of that oil. Just going to leave maybe a teaspoon behind. To that, I'm going to go ahead and toss in my capers. They can pop a little, so watch out. Now I'm going to pour in about a 1/4 cup of the wine. Let's make it a half. I'm going to pour in a 1/2 cup and reduce it down to a 1/4 cup at least. Alright, I've got the wine reduced down by more than half even, and I'm going to go ahead and pour in my lemon juice. This should be about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'll bring that up to temp. That's a little pepper. If you want to throw in a whole bunch of chopped garlic in here, go right ahead. It's going to be delicious. And now that that's come up to temp, I'm going to go ahead and put in my very cold butter. I'm actually going to turn the heat down to very, very low, or even pull it from the heat. I'll put in my 2 tablespoons of real cold butter and just continually kind of whisk that until it all melts real nice. This is going to help thicken the sauce, make it really stick to the fish. And I'll go ahead and throw in my parsley as well. Now pick up the heat just a little bit. Nice. And I'm going to put the fish back in there to get it reheated and finished cooking. Now I'm just going to let that simmer for a few minutes to finish cooking up that fish. I'm not going to flip the fish because I want to keep this one side real nice and golden and pretty, and it's got some nice kind of crispy texture to it as well. That'll do. You kind of see how thick that sauce has gotten. It is ready to go, and we are ready to plate this up. Now let's see how we did. Oh boy, looks like it's cooked right, nice and flaky. Try to get some of the capers on there. Oh my! Ooh. Oh, that ling cod is so fresh and so delicious. And the lemony sauce just elevates everything. It's incredible. Well, I really hope you get a chance to get out there and catch your own ling cod and try this out. But if you can't, go ahead and use a halibut or a cod or any white meated saltwater fish. And I know you're gonna love it. And if you do, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.